Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Infidelity 3 Tarot. She should read for you as well. Thank you. Alright, let's see what's going on. Ooh, what is that about? One moment. What is that? That's so interesting, Scorpio. You're showing, even though you are showing me what you're showing me initially, you're kind of saying like, I could be happier, I could be better. Something could be better. Something could make you happier. Something could be more fulfilling. I don't know what that's about, but ultimately, you're definitely taken back by the circumstances, and ultimately, you are trying to figure out how to kind of make things right, make things the way you want them to be. Even though it does show me that this seems a little bit risky, more than risky, you are definitely doing it. Don't know by what context that is, but you're kind of saying like it is what it is. Maybe it was risky, I don't exactly know, but you're kind of showing me like it was risky. It was kind of like living life on the edge, but now that things are kind of being settled and taken care of, I can just focus on moving forward, which you're more than emotionally happy with. It's like, okay, you kind of find in a sense your emotional stability. Yeah, you're kind of saying like, but I'm here now, so interesting. So things happen the way it did, but moving forward. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely something here between you and someone. I don't know what that dynamic is, but even you're kind of having to make that decision of to do this together, to not do this together. What you're showing me is stability. Even though you reach some sort of emotional stability, there possibly is an external form of stability and security regarding the living situation between you and someone, or just your own personal living situation. This has problems and issues attached to it. I kind of feel like this could be financial difficulties or problems. But what you're saying is, in order to move forward, we need to do this together. We need to do this as a team, because money is difficult. Maybe it's tight. I don't know. Maybe living situations are difficult or tight. I don't know. This feels like changing locations. This feels like relocating. Something's too problematic. Yeah, there's a connection there between the two of you, but you're saying kind of first, it's like we need to oh geez, we need to group together to figure this out because of the living situation. Then you're kind of saying that now that that is taken care of, now about our connection with one another. It's like, it's interesting doing this as a team, but then wondering like why something's not progressing between the two of you. kind of dynamic is this? Well, geez. Well, I was gonna say, well, things are actually progressing. That's interesting. In what way, though? Geez, once again, you show that same initial energy, Scorpio. You like, I could be happier. I could be happier. I could do better. Things could be better. Things could be different. It's this constant energy of could. Is it kind of like coulda, woulda, shoulda? Because even though things are progressing, it's interesting because you're so excited and looking forward to the next big thing, the next great thing. But that's the thing, that the situation, the dynamic in front of you isn't there yet. But you're kind of like that. It's like this constant chase or pursuit of what's, coming up next or what's in front of you rather than what is literally right in front of you or what's by your side. You're saying baby steps. There are baby steps between you and them. At the same time, it's not much. Not much. Yeah. Goodness great. I was going to say something's taking a turn for the worst, unfortunately, Scorpio. Something's taking a turn for the worst, and the writing has been on the wall. This isn't your first time dealing with something or dealing with someone. Yeah, you're saying it's time to just speak the truth. It's time to just say the truth, to be out with it, and done with it. Because like I said, even though there is something here you are working on and moving forward with and trying to kind of like solve, even you get to the point where it's like, I'm not going to say it feels like sabotage. I'm not going to say that. But it just feels like you already know. You already know how something can turn out very quickly. But once again, you're still focused on a solution. So, and there's the two of you. Yeah, there's the two of you. So even though the two of you initially show up in this energy of willing to do something together for the sake of a living situation, the way that this turns out later on down the road, long-term wise, end game, you guys are no longer on the same page. No longer on the same page. And that's where things are like, I'm not saying you're sabotaging, they might be sabotaging, vice versa, don't exactly know. There could be children and kids involved in this, yes, absolutely, but something's got to be done. Something's got to be done. But right now I kind of feel like I don't know exactly who is leveraging what in the situation or dynamic, but someone is leveraging something for the sake of, don't know, their own personal goals. So of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with an air sign, an earth sign, a water sign, or a fire sign. They're all here. Goodbye.